Tonight's presentation of King of the Cage is brought to you by Lucas Oil, made in America, sold to the world, and by General Tire. Anywhere is possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, from Spirit Lake Casino and Resort, St. Michael, North Dakota, King of the Cage and General Tire present our co-featured bout of the evening. Sanctioned by the UMMAF Director Ralph Cook. It's in conjunction with King of the Cage Incorporated. President and founder Terry Trebilcock Jr., matchmaker Mike Camp, promoter Jeff Mahalik. The three judges scoring this bout will be Matt Lundy, Andy Schneider, and Theopolis Tolliver. After the bell rings, your referee in charge of the action, Cecil Peoples. And now, fight fans, here we go. Put your hands together for our co-feature of the evening, 3 rounds of MMA in the middleweight division. Introducing first, in our Lucas Oil blue corner, standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, official weight 185 pounds. This elite boxing academy fighter has a record of 7 victories with 3 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, from the Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, presenting Darrius Beast Mode Flowers. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of our General Tire red corner, stands at 6'1", official weight 182.4 pounds. This THG combat fighter has a record of 3 victories with 1 defeat. Ladies and gentlemen, from Minot, North Dakota, presenting Spencer Klein.
And here we go, our next matchup of the evening. Darrius Flowers, Spencer Klein. Spencer Klein, an up-and-coming middleweight here at King of the Cage. I'll tell you, every time he finishes his fights, I think one fight went the distance, it didn't go his way. But right now, this is what it's all about right here, the middleweights. Darrius Flowers showing explosive skills too.
Yeah, Darrius Flowers takes him down, starts punishing him, trying to set up a triangle here, Spencer Klein. Again, this is another amateur. Wow. Flowers just push him off and bashing away.
Wow. I've never seen Spencer Klein get thrown around like that ever. I promise this, that is guaranteed. That has never happened before.
Just getting pushed around, just the power of Darrius Flowers, just pushing him around.
I'll tell you what, man, Darrius Flowers, this is something very amazing. I haven't seen any of his fights before, so tonight, getting a really good preview of it right now.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was a great takedown. Snuck that left leg behind there, instantly into side control now. Klein's gonna have to really hip out, get out of there, at least try and regain guard. But turning the wrong way, you don't want a big, powerful guy like Darrius Flowers on top of you turning the wrong way. Stepping over into the mount now. Flowers about ready to go to work.
So Darrius Flowers controls this fight thus far. Now starting to posture up here a bit.
Darrius doing a good job of controlling and defending his position, bashing the body, taking his time, protecting this position more than anything else, and good, powerful body shots, going body, head.
This says a lot about Darrius Flowers right now because, like I said, I know I'm beating a dead dog here, but man, Spencer Klein has never been in this position. He's usually dominating his opponents. He's usually the guy. He's usually in Darrius Flowers' position right now.
Well, he's gonna be a dead dog if he doesn't get out of this position because Darrius Flowers is just jackhammering away, creating a lot of power with no distance.
What is that? But it was awesome.
He went straight Sakuraba, turns on an armbar, makes a mistake, gets up against the cage, has no room to work.
I mean.
And there it is, that's in there tight.
Whoa. And I mean that with respect, man, obviously. That was amazing lightning striking on the ground. Oh, now setting up that armbar like you said, Sean.
Klein doing a good job trying to go belly down as Darrius Flowers, and that's in there pretty deep. He might be able to finish that.
Twisting around here, does he have it?
It looks like he's pulling his elbow out. Darrius might want to switch that up to a triangle. Not quite getting the right angle on it. And popping out now is Spencer Klein, doing damage of his own.
And you see that shot from the bottom. Darrius Flowers landed a nice right to the chin of Spencer Klein. Like I said, I have not seen this in his entire career. Darrius Flowers is probably the first guy to ever take down Spencer Klein, and that's no joke. Look at this.
Yeah, doing a great job, grabs those hips, trips immediately into side control, drags that leg out of there, ends up in the mount, and just bashing, grinding, body, 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 head.
Look at this, just every opening, man. He is staying busy. Every shot open, he takes a shot. Not just throwing shots just for, just for whatever.
I thought Darrius might switch this up to an armbar when he didn't have it right there. Just wrong hand position, but went belly down and gave up his back, which was a huge mistake. Luckily, there wasn't much time left, Steve.
Like I said, I haven't seen any of Darrius' fights, but tonight, if he's got cardio, it could be a long night for Spencer Klein. Darrius really exerted a lot of energy, but man, just some impressive stuff.
Darrius with a nice long kind of pawing jab, sets it out there again, getting his head off axis, moving forward with the jab of his own at Spencer Klein.
Spencer Klein out of harm's way there.
Yeah, Flowers just popped him with a quick little jab, angled out.
Spencer Klein just looking for that shot, looking for that opening. Darrius Flowers just got a really crisp left. He kind of steps back, throws it, still moves his head back as he throws it. Nice movement by Darrius Flowers. Spencer Klein backs up.
Darrius Flowers doing a great job of just staying there, pumping that jab. Spencer Klein having some problems with his distance and range. Gonna have to find a way to get into his range without getting too close. And a big overhand right barely misses by Flowers and whiffs with the left hook.
Like you said, the question is how, and as he did, takes a shot.
And Spencer's obviously a little weary about getting in too tight. Therefore, he can't quite get his distance right. He's throwing some punches, but he hasn't caught Flowers with anything up to this point.
Darrius just circles around, man. The intensity of Spencer Klein, man, this is an entire different fight that I've seen him in, and I can't say that enough. Like I said, he's at 110%, pressing the action, and Darrius Flowers is just taking that role.
And Darrius with another great takedown into side control. Trying to take the back now. Flowers doing a good job of controlling. Gets two hooks in, sliding down. He needs to give this up.
Gotta love that. Spencer Klein looks around and goes, what are you doing? All right, here's a couple of shots for your attempt. And I'm gonna switch things up and throw a nice knee. Spencer Klein coming out of that nice.
Klein pressuring, pressuring, pressuring. Couple good knees.
Hold the sharks now.
Klein knows each knee can be very, become a factor, and of course we got a couple laughs, but Cecil Peoples helping Spencer Klein out with some clothing issues.
Cecil Peoples says, pull up your pants, son.
Yeah. Hey, some people get fined in cities for that nowadays. That's what I hear.
That's hilarious.
Spencer Klein gets a nice little shot. Much respect between these two. So the middleweights have really taken it to each other here. Darrius Flowers, nice outside leg trip.
Darrius does a good job on this takedown, goes to work, makes a mistake when he tries to take the back of Spencer Klein and ends up here. And just, you know, these final seconds don't seem like much, but it looks like Spencer Klein finished this round with the momentum going into the third and final round, and he's going to need it, Steve.
Yeah, absolutely. And obviously there's the...
Let me get those chones for you.
Yeah. That's like a father and son going, hey, let me tighten that tie up for you. Yeah. Doing his job. Spencer Klein, Darrius Flowers, round 3 when we return.
Tonight's presentation of King of the Cage is brought to you by Lucas Oil, made in America, sold to the world, and by General Tire, anywhere is possible.
And welcome back to King of the Cage Spirit Lake Casino as we head off into round 3. A look at our cage girls. You can see more of them at kingofthecage.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 rounds of middleweight action, put your hands together. This is the third and final round.
As you heard Dean Stone say, it is the third and final round. And Darrius Flowers, I'd have to say, is leading on the points.
Spencer finding a little bit better range here.
You know, it's just one of those fights for Spencer where he's just trying to figure it out. Like, man, what is it about this guy that's throwing me off a bit?
Well, he just needs to let those hands go. He finds the range, but he's pulling some of those shots because he needs that overhand right and a nice jab. Quick jab from Flowers. Fakes, goes to the hips. Stuffs it, but Flowers ends up on top and side control again. Steps over into the mount once again.
I got to say, man, Darrius Flowers showing lots of athleticism tonight. I mean, literally in every department, he's not just shooting it for the takedown, he's setting it up with a couple shots, diversion tactics, and more. And really becoming a complete fighter here in mixed martial arts here in King of the Cage.
Well, I really like Flowers' hips here. He's in a dominant position. He's working. Anytime Klein tries to buck out, he just lets him go. Now he's working. Now he has some space to work.
Setting it up, full mount position.
I don't know if Spencer's going to be able to hip out of this. He might have to dig a hand and slide out the back door, but he's not going to do that by holding. And he's definitely not going to win this fight by trying to trap and control posture either. He's going to have to get out of here and do something dramatic.
Now setting up more shots here, 1 minute and 20 seconds. Still a lot of time to either finish this, but with someone like Spencer Klein, I don't think you're going to finish this fight.
No, you know, Flowers is just in there grinding away, grounding and pounding, doing a good job of sprawling out during that buck, and now he's having fun. Yeah, wow. Pounding away is Flowers, yelling at people in the crowd. I love that enthusiasm. He's just going to town. Wow. Get out, Flowers. That's what I'm talking about.
Flowers just showing all kinds of character tonight. I don't remember the last time I've ever seen anybody do that. And I think that that's what's so cool about Darrius Flowers.
Well, he's having fun. He's doing what he loves to do. Bash guys in a great position. He worked hard to get to where he's at.
Yep.
A smart, intelligent fighter, not being over aggressive and putting it on him.
This is the right place to show character, is on television. So, man, you're in the right place at the right time. Showcasing his skills. Spencer Klein still at the bottom here. And that's just a testament of Darrius Flowers. It's a testament of Spencer Klein, how tough he is. You're not going to put Spencer Klein away. If anything, you're probably going to squeeze out a decision, but that just shows a lot about Darrius Flowers, how tough that individual is.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, this is Darrius' coming out party. We don't know a lot about this guy until he got here tonight.
Yeah.
He's absolutely dominating this fight. Overhand right, big left. Trying to finish, bombs away, goes Flowers. Boy, I'll tell you what, I love that enthusiasm. Get down, Darrius Flowers, that's right, talk about it.
Darrius Flowers, that is the love that he has for this sport, doing what he loves. I'd love to see a lot more of Darrius Flowers in the cage here.
Well, he knows he won this fight. He stands up with 10 seconds left and wants to bang, leaves it all out there, not afraid of losing.
Yeah, most guys take that 10-second warning as, you know what, I'm going to back up because there's a chance I could get knocked out. Darrius is like,
that didn't
nah.
even cross his mind. He
No.
thought about putting this guy away. That's straight gangster right there. I love this kid.
The confidence he possesses. Look at this. I
can't-
don't care. I'm going to headbutt you if I have to.
I can't wait to see him come back.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action here in the Peace Garden State, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge A scores this bout 30-27. Judges B and C, 29-28. All three in favor of your winner by unanimous decision from Chi-Town, Darrius Beast Mode Flowers.
Tonight's presentation of King of the Cage is brought to you by Lucas Oil, made in America, sold to the world, and by